Good morning. Hey, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, we're coming on here a little bit early today because let me tell you why we're coming on here a little bit early. Guys, we are heading out to the Jacob Salem Insider Secrets event in Chicago. We get the privilege of emceeing the last dance. This is going to be his last, well, I say his last, maybe not his last event, but maybe his last event at the Chicago John Hancock Center, boys and girls. And so today on Thriving Thankful Thursday, I'm glad I get to spend it with you guys before we take off. That's why we're jumping on here a little bit early, so we might not have the same people that are used to seeing us here at 7:45, but we're going to show up because the replay stays on for at least 30 days. And we're actually going to start repurposing those. But today on Thriving Thankful Thursday, boys and girls, we're going to be talking about how gratitude is the gateway to joy. Gratitude is the gateway to joy. Did you realize that? Did you realize? I mean, so do you want more joy in your life? I mean, seriously, ask yourself. If you want more joy, you're going to have to get more grateful. That's kind of how this thing works, boys and girls. And so I'm excited for you to be here in the Fun Life community on the Childlike Faith podcast for all of you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith, or your joy. And so thank you for being on here with us today. Today we're going to continue unpacking chapter 12 of the book Born to Win by the whole reason why this whole thing is even powered by, right? Legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his proud son, Tom Ziglar, my coach, the author of the foundational program, Choose to Win, and the 10 leadership virtues for disruptive times, for leaders for disruptive times. And so today, guys, we're just going to simply ask you one question. You ready? Are you tired of chasing happiness? Are you tired of chasing that? What if I told you that the real secret to joy isn't getting more? It's gratitude for what you already got. And so today's Thriving Thankful Thursday is your divine reminder. We're just going to simply be reminding you guys, you don't need a raise. You don't need a relationship or another relationship. You don't even need a rebrand to feel rich, guys. You just need to count what counts. So you ready? Let's go, guys. Let's dive into this because here's how this thing works. All right, here's how it works. Zig Ziglar said that gratitude is the healthiest of all human emotions because the more you express gratitude for what you have, the more likely you will have even more to express gratitude for. Yeah, in chapter 12, he closes out with this reminder that the great source of happiness is the ability to be grateful in all things, in everything that's happening, in everything that you're going through. Be grateful and thankful in it because it's not just about being thankful for the good, right? It's about learning to be thankful through the tough. We were talking about last night. I got the privilege to lead the adult Wednesday night Bible study at our church, and it was incredible because we were talking about prophecy, the perspective of prophecy, and how that works. And if you don't understand how this thing ends, you got to know that if you've already read the back of the book, spoiler alert, God wins. And if you're on the right side, you win too. And so you don't have to be anxious about anything. You don't have to worry about anything. You don't have to be, concerned with all the bad stuff and negative stuff that's happening in the world. You get to know and understand that you're grateful and thankful for everything that happens. So that's why I tell you, it's not about being thankful for the good. It's about learning to be thankful through the tough. Gratitude turns pain into perspective, and gratitude turns not enough into more than enough. And so if you want joy to be multiplied in your life, you've got to make your thanks go viral in your life. Quit worrying about going viral on social media. I know, Johnny One, you're on social media. Look, I'm not about the virality. I'm about helping that one individual. If I only get one view and that one person is encouraged or motivated, inspired to be more, do more, or have more, then I've done my job. I've done what I came on here to do. And so if you want that to happen in your life, and if you're struggling with it, hey, give me a call, right? 903-570-0052. Or hit me up, guys, funlifecoaching.com, or let's connect, johnnywan.com. Because here's the thing, guys. 1 Thessalonians 5:18 says it perfectly, right? Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus. Guys, that's not just after a blessing, not just after something good that happened to you, right? Not just before the breakthrough, but in the middle of the mess. In the middle of the mess, guys, you're going to have to be like the 3 Hebrew boys, right? Even if it doesn't happen, baby, we're not bowing. It ain't going to happen. And so that's the kind of gratitude that transforms your atmosphere when you're thankful, even in the tough situations, even in those tough moments that life is little tough. It's getting a little hot around here, right? They're turning up the furnace 7 times hotter, and you know that God's either going to come through or you're going to go meet your maker. But that's how this thing works. Because here's Pedro's fun fact, right? Pedro loves to hang out over my shoulder, and he says, "Did you know that people who practice gratitude sleep better, stress less, and yes, even smile more?" Could you use a few more smiles in your life, right? My wife, she's a massage therapist, and says that you don't need anywhere near as many muscles to smile as you do to frown. Guys, so just smile, right? Smile so big you could eat a taco sideways. That's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of smile. Ooh, that'll put a smile on anybody's face. So literally, guys, gratitude rewires your brain. It boosts your dopamine and your serotonin, those happy chemicals. Yeah, that's what it does. That means saying thanks is kind of like eating kind of like a spiritual taco, right? Cheap, easy to access, and full of joy, guys. It doesn't take much. You just got to try to connect the corners of your mouth with your ears. So, hey, go ahead and stack your plate, cool kids, and keep all that gratitude coming, guys. So, listen, for those of you that are just joining us, we typically come on here live right about 7:45, and so that's about the time people are starting to come on here and hang out. But listen, we're going to be leaving early because we got to catch our flight to the Jacob Salem Insider Secrets Last Dance in Chicago at the John Hancock Center. I almost called it Jacob Salem Center. It's going to be at the John Hancock Center, guys. So if you're joining us live right now, or you're just catching us up on the replay, listen. Welcome, because here's what we hit on today, right? Gratitude is not a reaction, it's a choice. Gratitude is a choice. Zig Ziglar says it's the key to joy isn't stuff, it's thanks. It's that gratitude, it's that attitude of gratitude, right? You've got to be thankful for the good, you've got to be thankful for the bad too, right? And as my buddy Jackie Liston says, you can't be grumpy and grateful at the same time. And here's the big idea: you'll never have enough until you realize that you already do. That's the cool kid simplicity formula. You'll never have enough until you realize that you already do, guys. You don't need any more things. You already got everything you need right now. You want more things. I get it. Me too. Welcome to humanity, as my wife likes to tell her clients. But here's the thing: gratitude opens the door. Clarity helps you walk through it. And that's all I'm saying. So if you've been feeling stuck spiritually, emotionally, or even in your business, and you want to be able to do more, to be more, do more, and have more, then I want to invite you to a quick breakthrough session with me. Hey, shoot me a text, 903-570-0052, or go to funlifecoaching.com and click the button book a call, right? Because this whole Fun Life community is sponsored by the Cool Kids All Access Digital Vault. Guys, we've got some videos on there. We've got some digital libraries that you can go in there. Whatever you want, guys. It's over 50 courses that you can go in there. You can get a nice little certificate when you complete your courses, guys. But here's the thing: don't wait. Stop spinning your wheels and start creating more wins. I used to tell my real estate agent, stop spinning your wheels and start closing more deals. Just a little rhyme, kind of little rapper. I'm going to come up with a nice little rap. But here's the thing: you don't need more hustle. You just need more alignment. And we're going to find that together. So if that's you and that's something that you've been struggling with, something that you need help with, hey, give me a call, 903-570-0052, guys. We want to be able to help you do that. Because here's the thing: if you want to be, hey, if this is you, drop in the chat grateful. Drop in the chat grateful, and I'll reach out to you guys, and we'll jump on a call. I'm not going to try to sell you anything. I mean, if we find that there's a way that I can support you and encourage you, and one of our programs is going to help you achieve whatever level of success that you want in your life, yeah, I would be, what my coach says, I would be guilty of the sin of the desert. And the sin of the desert is just simply knowing where the water is and not showing you where it's at, guys. But I'm not here to sell you anything. If anything, I'm here to sell you on you. I'm here to sell you on the gift and the talents and the abilities that God gave you to be able to bless the world with its genius. And that's what I want. Hey, Kylie, good morning. Thank you for being on here. Listen, seriously, guys, there's so much talent, so many gifts, so many abilities that God has given so many people. And unfortunately, they take it to the grave with them. They die, those gifts and those talents they die with that person, guys. Be willing to step out of your comfort zone, not for you, But for other people, you are right now writing somebody else's survival guide, and so you have the answers to somebody else's problems that's happening in their lives. Guys, stop holding it. Stop being guilty of the sin of the desert, and that's knowing where the water is and not showing other people where to get I said I was going to jump off of here early, guys, but I need to go. I need to jump on the road and catch my flight to Chicago. We're going to be having some incredible fun. But guys, listen, if anything, I just simply want for you guys to walk away from today that gratitude isn't just polite, it's powerful. It is powerful, guys. It only takes a few minutes to shift your joy, to refuel and reset your soul, to get your soul set on fire, guys. And listen, go to funlifecoaching.com and book a strategy call. Or if you don't see a time that works for you, shoot me a text, 903-570-0052, guys. I love you, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Hey, Kylie, you're amazing yourself, girl. I can't wait. I can't wait, guys. Appreciate you being on here. Hey, listen, we got to get on the road, catch this flight. Love you. Hey, listen, this has been the Childlike Faith Podcast for all you Christian entrepreneurs who want to grow and scale your business to be able to achieve the financial freedom you're looking for without sacrificing your time, your family, your faith. And baby, we are not sacrificing that joy, right? That childlike faith. Matter of fact, we talked about it earlier. If you want more joy in your life, you got to start being more grateful. So thank you guys for being on here. Appreciate you. Love you. Hey, listen, we'll catch you tomorrow on Faith Your Fears Friday. Love you guys. Adios.